There he is.
Sunset sail, baby. Oh, that's a big dog.
Big old mutton snapper.
That's as big as they get.
I've gotta get my mother's emotion. I've got a fire as big as the ocean. I know it's just a crazy notion. I'm going into the blue. Mother's emotion. I've got a fire as big as the ocean. It's some crazy notion. I'm going into the blue.
Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Scott Walker and Captain Steve Rodger.
Scotty, we're gonna throw the anchor out here on this rubble pile.
What is under us?
It's just a bunch of old military trash and bridge debris, and I think back in the day, instead of taking it somewhere and doing something with it, they just threw it in the ocean. We should come across some tunas out here if things go to plan. Oh yeah, Scotty, you doing it, baby. Keep it going, dude.
I really want to try to get a good late afternoon tuna bite. We got out there late. We had a bunch of pelters that we had caught.
Yeah, you were hell bent on finding those blackfins.
Well, I just couldn't believe it. The fact that, you know, we'd been out twice and hadn't come across any. And that water was off color. So I figured maybe they were just feeding late. So we went out there late and anchored up on a wreck right off Key West. I mean, that thing is just literally like 5 miles out. They call it the rubble pile.
I wonder why you've been holding on that spot for all these years. You always take me 40 miles away.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was late in the day.
The only time you fish there is real late when everybody else is home.
Yes.
Because if not, you got people running over your lines. But I think it's a really well-known spot. We got there late in the afternoon. Usually you can make some magic, you know, late in the afternoon when everybody goes home and it quiets down. You know, you get real good fishing late, you know, just like you do real early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We anchored down, it was 200 foot of water. We started bottom fishing first, you know, and throwing bait, obviously waiting for these tunas.
Setting it up. What
And,
you always do, set it up.
And the tunas never showed, but we had all kinds of other action. You know, the bottom was so on fire.
Right here, dude, the glow-in-the-dark new butterfly jig. All right, gentlemen and ladies, let's make it happen here, all right? Let's catch some fish.
I tend not to want to put a top line out right away. I want to kind of get the feeding going and try to get those fish to move close to us. So we ultimately, I mean, most of the time what we'll do is we'll just immediately start bottom fishing. I don't feel like you're interrupting any of the stuff back on the surface by just dropping straight down. So we got busy, started bottom fishing. I knew it's a great spot to catch a lot of muttons. I've caught thousands of muttons there.
You know, before I used to tie the hook here. I wonder if that's where I'm supposed to be putting it this time. Nope, that's right.
Is this the bewitching hour?
This is where it might happen. You get a couple more rods out back here, buddy.
You getting ready for the tuna frenzy?
I bumped it twice and they ate it.
I was impressed by that.
But here's the thing, we want to get out here and get a little late tuna bite. See if we can't have, the water's not perfect color, but maybe we get lucky.
We've been lucky before. Come on, tuna. Tuna, tuna, tuna.
Let's just call it, they call this that flat fall jig, Scott, and most of the time, you actually get the bite without even jigging it, just letting it fall. This thing's floating up like a snapper. It's really confusing me. Maybe it's an almaco. What? Big old mutton on the flat fall. How about that?
I've never caught a mutton on a vertical jig. Number one.
There it is, buddy. That is awesome. Brand new flat fall jig by Shimano there.
Get him in the boat before that one hook comes out of his jaw.
Catch you some dinner.
Put him back here, I'll get the ice ready.
That is awesome, man.
That was pretty cool.
All right.
Bring him in the brine, baby.
You got a brine going?
Yes, sir.
How about the supper right there? I caught you. The first drop.
First drop. Slush.
Do it
Get a little
again,
excited.
Daddy.
Oh, that's a big dog.
Big old mutton snapper.
That's as big as they get.
Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Mercury Marine, celebrating 75 years of marine excellence. Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. And by Under Armour, Seagar, and Ameritrail.
Scotty Walker, hooked up.
Goggle eating, son of a gun. Oh.
That was the goggle?
Yep.
Sweet.
Tell me there's no AJs down here today.
Big black groupers down there.
And that was rubble, right? Like
Yeah.
from when they took down all the old bridges.
Just old bridge rubble and just old junk, junk concrete and whatever they had laying around the old Navy Yard. That's the way they cleaned up. They would take it out there and just throw it over, which, as horrible as that sounds, it's a great thing. I mean, those
It doesn't come too high, so it really...
very low, but it's a great thing for the fish. It's a great, this artificial habitat deal is just an amazing thing. I mean, all it does is just make the fishing that much better. It gives more area for more fish to spawn, more fish to live, gives us a place to fish to get the pressure off of their coral reef,
Exactly.
and it's just a killer thing, and I'd like to see more and more of it fishing on those artificial reefs.
Nice little amberjack. A lot of pink in him. Been eating some shrimp.
You pass that leader this way, I'll get out of your hair. Hey, it's a saltwater fish. Target
Look
species.
at the pink in him. He's been eating some shrimp now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that rake mark on his back. What's that all about?
Bigger amberjack trying to eat him.
Yeah, baby. Oh, fish on. Gotta get back to work.
No, I did see something bust way out there, Scott, about a mile out there.
Still chumming, baby. Still chumming.
I'm not sure what I got here. Might be an amberjack, but it could be a snapper. Right now, I'm still thinking jack, but got a little bit of a head shake to him. All right, here's color.
Float, baby. Float. Is it gonna float?
Floating up. Floating up.
Be something delicious.
Got me 2 mutton snappers,
All
Scott.
right. See how it's floating? You know that's not an AJ. Oh,
you
that's a big dog.
Big old mutton snapper.
That's as big as they get. Even in the sun, you can see that's pretty. Another one for the slush bucket. They're not gonna hurt my feelings if the tunas don't show up.
Take that all day long.
And then some.
Little one-eyed hook right in the button, dude.
I know one on there.
I like the way you think. Take that.
I think anybody in Monroe County would take that right now. Full moon going and anything's biting great. Keep working those fish back up to us.
Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Oh, there's nothing left. Oh my goodness. Look at that rod. Squeak, squeak,
It's
squeak.
gonna break any minute.
Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Yeti Coolers, wildly stronger, keep ice longer. Simrad, go with confidence. And by Shimano, Costa Sunglasses, and Bass Pro Shops.
Shimano came out with this new butterfly jig called the flat fall jig. With this flat fall jig, there's not a whole lot of effort that you have to put forth. The jig does all the work. With the old butterfly jigs, they worked awesome and really effective, but it took a lot of effort to get the bite. Whereas with this flat fall, this is something you just drop down to the bottom, and once that thing hits the bottom, you reel it up to where you think the fish are. You know, like say you want to come, 30, 40 feet up off the bottom, and then you just drop it in free fall again. And the action that this thing does on that free fall, it causes a reaction bite, and you catch a fish almost every time. We took it out there, we gave it a try. We caught a lot of tunas on it, skipjacks, we caught some amberjacks, we caught a really nice mutton snapper. And again, what this thing is designed for is the fact that you don't have to wear yourself out jigging and jigging and jigging. This thing does all the jigging for you. It's really comfortable. It's easy for somebody to do all day long, and there'll be no fatigue. With Shimano's systems, there's a rod and a reel for every application. So what you have is you have this incredible saltwater concept spinning reel. Then you have these great Therese rods that can handle a lot of power. You can't break them. And then with this jig, it's just a really comfortable setup to fish all day long with no fatigue.
Stop him or pop him! Stopped him!
Dude, I hammered that drag down. And I just kept turning it. That's when you put your knots to the test.
Look at that. That is a good bend.
Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Oh, there's nothing left. Oh my goodness. Look at that rod. Squeak, squeak,
It's
squeak.
gonna break any minute. Not the rod, the leader.
I guess my 30 pounds a little light. Did you go with 40 or 50?
Yeah, 40.
All right.
But I just hammered the drag.
Well, you got a
dude.
circle hook on there too. I snuck it on there.
Did you sneak one on me?
Yeah. It's a grouper circle hook.
You shouldn't have told me that.
Well, at least you got a little fighting chance now, baby.
Then I tell you, I love the twilight bite because there's nobody out, you know what I mean? Seems like the ocean comes back
Anybody
alive.
out here are those fish you're putting in the box. Those sailfish, they're working their way up our chum line. We definitely know where that piece of debris is.
What I like to do too with these bottom fish a lot of times, once you get them coming, then back the drag back off. Because you don't know how frayed you got, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you could have a fray in the line.
It's all good with no Mr. Shark in around.
Yeah.
Looks like now that I said shark, we're in trouble.
Oh, don't be a grouper.
Don't be an amberjack.
Don't be an amberjack. Be a grouper.
Be a grouper one time. Oh boy,
What is that all about?
that is some serious drag on that pole, son.
Be the right stuff. I don't know if it will be, but it sure would be nice. It's a nice grouper before they close the season.
Very
About a
soon.
month, yeah. And they just show up when the weather
It's cold.
starts to cool down. I love bottom fishing with the spinning rods though.
Get the right setup. Use it the right way.
He's floating up, Scotty.
I like it. I like hearing float.
I hope it's the right one.
Oh man, if that's big, is that bigger than your other mutton?
He's floating awfully fast.
Oh,
Look
it's
at
a
that
beautiful
fly.
black. Woo!
There
Look
he
at the
is.
size of that black grouper. Oh man, that is what you came for, baby.
The whole fish, no shark attack?
That is the great. How many of those do you fed sharks in your day?
Plenty.
That's a beautiful fish.
That's awesome. Awesome fish, man.
Bring him home. Get another bag of ice for that one.
That'll work. Hell yeah. Beautiful fish, man. Look at that. Oh, look, I got him right in the button, too. You know what's weird is I was bringing it up to check the bait, and he probably grabbed it about 20 feet off the bottom, and then just shot
That
straight
is
down.
dinner is served,
nice fish.
baby.
He's probably 25 pounds.
It's our first black grouper together.
We caught a few, just not a good one.
We've caught him, but not like that, baby.
Awesome fish, dude.
Bury him. Oh, nice. Trophy. All right.
Oh, he's airing out. Awesome.
Want to see more of Into the Blue? Well, you don't have to wait for the show to be on. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or even our YouTube channel for full-length shows. We have some how-to videos, amazing pictures. We'd love y'all to come over, ask us some questions, post your own pictures, or just enjoy ours. See you there.
Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Stable 360 Marine, complete corrosion protection for your fuel system. Bubba Blade, the ultimate sportsman's knife. The Florida Keys and Key West, come as you are. Tailwalker Charters, and Spear One Charter.
That place better than home.
Could be in the yard cutting grass. Could be in the boat yard painting the bottom of your boat.
When's the last time you painted the bottom of your boat?
I've never painted.
Because you've heard how bad a place that is?
You could be painting the house.
Oh, my uncle used to make me scrape the barnacles, do all the sanding.
Could be digging ditches.
See him? That's him right there.
Under those birds right there?
Uh-huh. That's,
Oh, there he is right
there's
there.
a couple of them. I'm back there, too.
So be I.
Come on.
Get a goggle eye.
Goggle eye in the face, baby.
Telling you,
Serve it up.
it's there.
He's back there chasing him.
Not yet. He's nervous, but he's not grabbed him yet. Oh yeah, he got him.
Oh, he looked like he's chasing something different back there. Had to be your goggle eye.
I think he's got him.
He wasn't acting like he was eating a pilchard.
He might have it. Or the goggle eye just scared it.
Yeah!
There he is.
Sunset sail, baby. I am gonna pull anchor and go get him.
Actually pull it?
Yeah.
I think that'd be good because it's getting dark.
What a finish.
The tunas never showed, but we had all kinds of other action. You know, the bottom was so on fire.
Oh, it's crazy.
We every time you hit the bottom, you had a monster grouper bite on. We somehow, miraculously, we got anchored up perfect. I mean, and that's the deal. We're right on a piece of structure, and as soon as the bait hit the bottom, bam.
You nailed that beautiful black. I mean, that was the one I've been coming here to catch with you for 5, 6 years now. That was the man. The boat started thinning out. You saw those sails cutting 500 yards back. We couldn't do anything but watch them. We knew they were finally finding our chum, and the boats quit going around us, and it was just a perfect setup.
He's going crazy out there. Still going. Still going.
Good hour for you, buddy. Bewitching hour! This what you got this morning? This is what you thought you were going to catch? Big black grouper and 2 sails? Boatload of muttons, skipjacks? Oh, that's right, I caught all skipjacks. It's too hot for you.
It was sunny then. I can't believe we didn't see no blackfin tunas.
We unloaded a lot of bait, buddy.
Yeah. Keep going, buddy.
We unloaded a lot of bait. A little bit left. Big old tail on him. Look how big that fish is, how big his tail is with that grouper. He puts it on you, know it?
Yeah, no, it's amazing. That's that white meat
White.
versus that red meat. I love the lighting right now, man.
It is beautiful. Where's your phone? I took a picture of you.
Wow, it is blue here, buddy.
Yep, man.
This is the
As soon as
blue
we went
blue.
through that, those jellies. That's beautiful, man.
Boy, that water's clear right now.
We haven't been looking for
That's
this
the
for
cleanest.
3
Yeah,
days,
that's
have
the
we?
cleanest water we've seen right there.
Oh, that is pretty. Those oranges. Work. I don't see him. I can't see him in the dark.
Sweet. Want to get scissors?
Yeah, those scissors would be good. They're right behind him. Sunlight on him. Good work.
Wait!
Yeah, sunlight on him.
Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, it's right in the corner.
Yeah, just got wrapped up that last jump.
Awesome, man. You want me to drag him a little bit in reverse?
Yeah, that'd be beautiful.
Not too
sun on
much,
him.
because we get.
Go ahead.
All right.
All right, mouth's open. Oh yeah. Look at that, buddy.
Oh yeah.
You know what? He's
Awesome.
ready to go.
Yeah. Give him a push forward. Hold on. Give him a little push forward there, Scott.
You ready?
Yep.
Goodbye.
Awesome. Hey, thank you.
Full moon, baby.
Sunset.
Look at that. That's a great
Awesome.
afternoon.
Thank
It's
you.
a long
Yeah.
day, but a great afternoon.
No, we
baby.
got some good eaters. We caught a couple
Never
sailfish.
give up. Never say die.
No, and the day couldn't have been better. I mean, you could have been doing a lot worse things right now. So could have I.
I was just not ready the same as you were.
Not a lot getting going,
Not
but,
like it going on.
but we did it, man.
We still got time to make it home before the sun goes over the horizon. The way you drive.